Throughout the major part of human history, handwriting has been viewed not only as a skill that served a practical purpose, but also a reflection of the writer's unique personality. Just like the thumbprint, handwriting has been associated with a person's identity, and the history of handwriting analysis is traced back to Confucius, who said, "Beware of the man whose writing sways like a reed in the wind." However, in the last century, after typing became a de facto method for business communication, handwriting is increasingly seen as a form of self-expression and creativity. Trubeck, 2009. When handwriting ceased to be the primary mode of written communication and typing was introduced, handwriting was still seen as a more authentic, reliable way to put words on the page. Trubeck, 2016. As history has shown, when a new technology is introduced, it is often seen as devoid of emotion and potentially unreliable. Although writing technologies have advanced significantly, it appears that people's perceptions of writing tools and materials have had the most profound effect on their use. New technologies always take some time before they are adopted by educational institutions, and some will not be adopted at all. Perhaps it is also the ease and simplicity of the technology that plays a role in how it is viewed and accepted in schools, aside from the school's cultural and political climate. While typewriters quickly gave rise to a typographic culture, it took yet another revolution, the revolution of computers, before typographic writing and typing made its way to schools. Along with collective perceptions, there are also individual experiences that vary with the use of writing tools. Chandler, 1992. Search for any famous writer, and they are bound to have an opinion on the look and feel of tools and materials in relation to their writing. As people develop new cultural, emotional, and individual associations with electronic writing, both handwriting and typing will likely shift in meaning once again. Trubeck, 2016. These shifts in meaning bring about major implications in culture and literacy. When printing was introduced, for example, the way people internalize words changed with the conception of rapid silent reading. Logan quotes Harold Innis, who maintains that the discovery of printing implied the beginning of a return to a type of civilization dominated by the eye rather than the ear. University of Texas, no date, page 186. According to Ong, 2002, before the 16th century, rhetoric textbooks included invention, arrangement, style, memory, and delivery. Today in curricula, rhetoric only means the study of how to write effectively. The 3 R's, reading, writing, and arithmetic, are reflective of the 20th century social needs for non-rhetorical, bookish, commercial, and domestic education. Thus, it is not exactly known what changes electronic writing will bring to literacy and education. As Bolter 2001 explains, electronic writing is still in its infancy, and remediation of the writing space will include both old and new technologies. Digitized text is the next stage rather than the final stage in the evolution of writing technologies. With the rise of digital writing, some have gone as far to describe the current era as the golden age of writing. While it appears that more people are writing than ever before, what seems more critical is that more people can communicate in more ways than ever before. Barron, 1999. Current curriculum changes in British Columbia reflect this notion, as clear communication is of top priority. Rather than simply associating writing tools with their relative uses, it is worth considering students' resonant engagement with media and communication tools, Chandler, 1992, and how this might shape and transform curriculum.